Hi guys, this is Jenny. Welcome to Jenny's POV episode number 2. Yay! So I am really glad that you guys liked my first POV, and yeah, I'm really ready to film the second one, so here we go again. But for some of you who don't know what POV means here, it's the combination of the words podcast and vlog. So this is my vlog, but in a form of a podcast. Yes. So today I also want to talk about 3 things, and the first thing that I want to share is the new habits that I formed last month. It's been 108 days since I completely cut off caffeine, and 60 days since I started going to the gym. So the reason why I quit coffee is because of what happened on my birthday this year. I remember it vividly, the weather was perfect. It was just a great day. The weather was perfect and many people celebrated my birthday. Even my class members celebrated my birthday as well. They got me some flowers, they got me a gift. They even sang me a birthday song. It was just a perfect day. But after enjoying the day, I came back home and I took a shower, and then suddenly my whole face started itching. It was literally, not gonna lie, the whole face. Like I was scratching all over, so I couldn't sleep at all that night. Maybe only like an hour. And it was like Friday night, so I had to work on weekend, but I couldn't wear makeup. I couldn't stop scratching during the session as well. So I went to see a few different doctors, and they all said it might be 지루성 피부염 or 주사 피부염. So that's when I started like taking care of my health. I started eating a lot healthier, going to the gym, taking PT sessions, and cutting off caffeine and cutting down on flour-based food. But now I'm back to eating flour again because I just love it too much. But coffee, completely cut off. I mean, I used to drink like at least 1 or 2 vanilla lattes like every single day for the past 2 to 3 years, maybe more than 3 years. But the whole time, because I'm lactose intolerant, my stomach always felt a little off, and I was always like jittery and anxious. So after all this happened, I just decided to quit, And now it has been more than 100 days. It's crazy. So what do you drink now, Jenny? I replaced it with tea, which, let's be honest, it's not really fun. But after switching to tea, I felt a lot lighter in my body, and I sleep like so much better, So before, even if I slept like 8+ hours, I still felt a little tired all day. But then now, like I sleep 6 or 7 hours a day, and I still feel so energized throughout the day. So it's like so much better. But I think it's also because I started working out, like I signed up for that gym membership on a whim. It was my sister. Actually, my sister's idea. She's like, oh, Neil, like there's this gym near our place and they're doing a really good deal. Like it was like 3-month membership plus 8 PT sessions for just like 300,000 won. It's a steal, right? So I was like, what the heck? So I was like, okay, let's just like, at least learn how to use those machines. So I signed up just like that and ended up going there for like 3 to 4 times a week and working out there for like an hour and an hour and a half each time, which is great. And I'm honestly just like so happy that I got to learn, that I finally know how to use those machines. Because before, when I tried to go to the gym at my apartment, like it is free for me, so I wanted to work out, so I went there. But all I could do was just to go on that treadmill or like the bike thing. I always wanted to try the machines in the back, but like I get so self-conscious around, like because of the gym rats, so I never did. But now I know how to use them, so it's like, yay.
Hello, Jenny.
Okay, moving on to the second one. I went to the Seoul International Book Fair 2025 as a Naver clip creator. Yay! I mean, I know it's been around for several years now, but it was my first time going. So there are some like fun events that Naver clip creators can participate, such as like Seoul Jazz Festival or Water Bomb. So I actually signed up for the Seoul Jazz Festival as well, and then I got selected, but I ended up not going there because, in return you have to make like several videos. I think it was like 8 videos for that Seoul Jazz Festival because, given how expensive the ticket is, you got in for free. So you have to, actually you can also bring one guest with you. So it's like around like 300,000 worth tickets. So in return, you have to make 8 short clips on Naver. only. But for me, as an English creator, making 8 videos at a jazz festival sounded a little tough. And then because I work on weekend, I thought I couldn't really make it on time for the show because it started at around like 12, like at noon, right? So I had to miss some of the artists' performances and make 8 videos. Like, I thought that was like a nonsense to me, so I skipped that and took this chance instead. And because, you know, the entry fee is like so cheap, 8,001, very cute, this one only required 3 videos, so I took it because I also love books, you know. So I was like, okay, here we go. I applied, I got in, I got selected, so I went there on Thursday with my British friend. So we just like looked around the main hall for a couple of hours in the beginning, collecting some stamps. Actually, there was a mission for a Naver Clip Creator that I had to collect 5 stamps from 5 different booths. And now that I think about it, I think they wanted us to buy some books and then promote them as well. But I was like so into that, you know, like it was so busy there. I couldn't really think anything else. I ended up just collecting stamps only. And if you collected all the stamps, you got Naver merch bag. It was cute. And I kind of regret not listing the books that I wanted to buy, or at least like writing down some publisher books that I wanted to check out. You know, I didn't even get to go to that Park Jung-min publisher booth because I didn't know it was there. Yeah, it would have saved me so much time and energy if I had done that. But looking on the bright side, guys, because I didn't plan anything, I got to enjoy all different kinds of books. So I ended up buying 3 books, which I uploaded on my blog, and come to think of it, I should probably post it on my YouTube too. And I'm now working on my first book really slowly though, because I have so many books on my TBR. And I've actually got a good news, guys. I won 2nd place in that Naver Clip Creator Awards for the Seoul International Book Fair. Yes, I mean, there were several categories like vlogs or tips or information, whatever, but I won 2nd place, not in a category, but like overall. Oh my god, it felt so surreal. I still can't believe it. I had like 2 videos that got over like 150k views each, I guess, and I think that's why I won. But yeah, be happy for me. Yay.
Hello, Jenny.
Alright, so let's move on to our last topic. Actually, I've liked only one artist my whole life, and that is Zico. So, I went to Zico's fan meetup at the beginning of July. I've been a huge fan of his since I was in like middle school. Actually, both my sister and I have been fans of Zico since then. I know it's kind of like rare for 2 sisters to like both be into the same artist, like literally no one else, just one artist together. But yeah, because of that, we can go to concerts together or fan meetups together. It's just like so much fun.
걸어가실? 6시간 반 걸림. 내일이면 도착할 수 있습니다. 하트.
So last year in November or something, I went to Zico's concert for the first time. I mean, it's not just first Zico concert. It was the first concert ever in my entire life. And that was Zico's, which made it feel even more special, you know? So on the first day, my sister and I sat on the 2nd floor with like a great view. You know, I had so much fun on that day. So I went again the next day right after my class ended, and I bought a standing ticket on the spot, and I enjoyed it all over again. And that turned out to be such a great decision because on the first day, I got to appreciate the whole production value. You know, like I could really see how he designed the whole flow of the concert, you know, from the opening to the climax to the end with like some video clips, guests, and some music arrangement, you know. It was like really impressive, like how he carefully picked the song order and even rearranged some of the songs with a live band. That was so great. That left a big impression on me. And they said it was his first concert in 10 years, so the quality was just insane. And then he sang the mixtape songs he made when he was a teenager. And I remember listening to those like exact same tracks when I was a teenager. So like that moment really like hit me, you know? All kinds of like emotions, just came rushing in.
남아 여전히 활개치는 가슴 굶주린 배 여전히 투탁한 믿음 앞에서 눈물이 돼 고개 뻗게 하는 몸이 도시 내가 머문 고단과 간격이 너무도 위속해 항상 구름 위에.
And the guest for the second day was Blackpink Jennie. Oh my gosh, she was so pretty. And it was a surprise visit, and apparently even Zico didn't know that, like, Zico was surprised by, like, you know, her appearance. So when she appeared, like, Zico was also surprised. So watching that moment live was, like, even more fun, you know. So because I had such a blast at the concert, I decided to go to the fan meetup as well. But honestly, it was kind of a letdown. You know, I got tickets for both days again, thinking it might be similar to the concert. So I thought like, okay, might as well just get 2 tickets in advance. But he didn't really perform that much. It was more of like a talk show. So he did some like aegyo's or like Instagram challenges, and there was this outfit styling kind of game and stuff like that. And I was like, I wanted him to just like perform raps, so like songs a little bit, but there was no rap at all. Oh, there was this fun thing though. Like he showed us his guideline for Jennie's song, Like Jennie. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, when I first heard that song, I didn't even know Zico participated, but you know when that rap part came out, like get out of my way, 바비가 저기가 되기 전에. This is kind of like, okay, I thought to myself like, oh, this is giving Zico. I just like thought to myself, and later I found out that Zico participated. Zico made that part together with like other people, so I was like, okay, totally made sense. Anyway, I realized that I enjoy his like music and performances like way more than the fan service kind of thing, you know? So next time if he's holding a concert, I am 100% going, maybe even for the whole week. I don't know. I'm just 100% going, but fan meetups, like unless it's like a fan signing or something, I don't think I'll ever go. I'm sorry. So yeah, please Zico, more concerts, please. Please, more concerts.
Hello, Jennie.
Okay, so I'm gonna wrap it up right here. Thank you for watching and thank you for listening if you're just listening, and see you in the next video. Bye bye.